Welcome back to Grog Games, not Fall Guys. Welcome back to Grog Games. I'm your boy, Super Potion. Hey guys, some of you may have known that I changed the stream title to Fall Guys is Dead. First off, Fall Guys is dead, so you know, we should probably do something about that. Hey, let's spin the wheel of fortune on this lovely secondary game because of the death of Fall Guys. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Oh boy, amazing, good stuff. This is the state of Fall Guys. And we get... Obviously, this is not Fall Guys. This is Stumble Guys. But I want to make a point in regards to what Fall Guys might be. Let's back up a second. So, if those of you didn't see before the stream, Epic has fired 16% of their workforce. And I think we need to peruse some articles before we get started, because we need to be well informed in regards to what Fall Guys may or may not look like. Let's do some talking, let's read some stuff, let's speculate about what's gonna happen. Epic have bought Mediatonic, which was an independent indie game company. That's right, Fall Guys used to be an indie game company. I still consider them sort of an indie game company. They have their own separate branch under Epic Games, but essentially Epic Games is their boss. They work for Epic Games, right? Epic Games laid off 16% of Epic employees. And this is them talking first, okay? This is them talking. They say, for a while now, we've been spending way more money than we earn, investing in the next evolution of Epic and growing Fortnite as a metaverse inspired ecosystem for creators. I had long been optimistic that we could power through this transition without layoffs, but in retrospect, I see that that was unrealistic. Well, someone over budgeted. Basically, they were over ambitious in regards to what they put their budget towards. It sounds like Fortnite is starting to grow again. The growth is driven primarily by creator content with significant revenue sharing, and this is a lower margin business that we had when Fortnite Battle Royale took off and began funding our expansion. Success with the creator ecosystem is a great achievement, but it needs a major structural change to our economics. It sounds like that's a bunch of buzzwords to me. Will in the chat says 900 people's lives have hit a curb today because someone did a bad job with finances. Yes, it says 16%, and the reason why they gave you percentage was because they didn't want to give you the big number, which we're gonna double check that 900, but I think I see that in another article as well. Jordan, aka my boy Panda Force Gaming, says putting unlimited money into attempting monopoly and endless brand deals for Fortnite skins made the money run out. Oh no, who could have guessed? That is a good summary of what I'm reading so far. Something about Bandcamp? Does Epic own Bandcamp? Did anyone else know that? Laid off employees were offering a severance package, so at least they're not being complete jerks about it. 6 months base pay? Okay, that's not so bad. I mean, obviously still very bad. 6 months is good for severance package, just saying. For those of you still at Epic, you'll hear from more senior leadership, blah, 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 blah. We're cutting costs without breaking development at our core lines of business. Okay, this is important. What they say here. We are cutting costs without breaking development or our core lines of businesses, so we can continue to focus on our ambitious plans. About 2/3 of the layoffs were in teams outside of core development. Core development is the key word. Core development of the company or core development of each individual game. They're increasing Showbucks prices in like 10 countries. I saw they were changing Showbucks prices, Will. I didn't know they were increasing it. What does this mean? We aren't cutting any core businesses and are continuing to invest in games with Fortnite first-party development, the Fortnite creator ecosystem and economy, Rocket League, and Fall Guys. Fall Guys is basically their third most popular game. Fortnite, Rocket League, Fall Guys. Those are their flagships. I'm not saying Fall Guys, they're gonna cut it off, they're gonna delete it. I don't think that's gonna happen at all. What I do think is that they're gonna freaking shape it more like Fortnite and Rocket League after this. This article makes it seem not so bad, right? Makes it seem like, yeah, it's a terrible thing, they overextended themselves, but it's not the end of the world. 830 employees. Okay, we were close, 900. 830 employees, or 16% of job. 250 people are leaving Epic through divestitures from Bandcamp and super awesome. Okay, so 250 of those are not even related to game stuff. Will there be more layoffs? No, these changes financially stabilize the business. I think that's impossible to say, frankly. How could they know that? They will continue hiring for critical roles. That means they're probably on a hiring freeze right now. So that's what Epic said. I'm gonna move over. This is IGN. First reported by Bloomberg, that's a news company. Epic Games laying off 830 employees, 60% of workforce, separately divesting music platforms, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, several employees at Epic-owned Mediatonic, developer of Fall Guys, have taken to the social media platform Twitter, not X. X is non-existent. They can't say there won't be more. I believe that's their best guess. This is very bad for them. Right. It's all like, guys, you gotta understand, this is like them trying to spin it in a positive way, which I don't blame them for necessarily. I'm not taking Epic's side in the slightest whatsoever. But as a company, that's what they have to do. They have to spin it the best they can. I'm confused. Here, hold on, let's back up. I know not all of you are of age in chat, and by that I mean some of you don't know corporate life. Companies have actual departments, financial departments that control budgets, and I don't understand how no one warned them about this. Like, there had to have been some people in accounting that were like, hey, we can't afford doing Mr. Beast's skin in Fortnite, dog. He's gonna charge us too much. This is an example. It's Mr. Beast probably did that for free or whatever. They had to warn the higher ups, and the higher ups didn't listen. That's the point I'm trying to get across. Panda Force Game Jordan says, I would assume that they are not making as much money as they used to. Fortnite's not as popular now as a year or two ago. This is 100% factual. I believe the cause of it, obviously, that's definitely a factor. Fortnite making less money, but I'm sure they looked at what was making the least amount of money, which apparently was Fall Guys, and then they decided, hey, we're gonna fire the majority, or at least a higher percentage of Fall Guys staff compared to Fortnite staff. Let's find out who got laid off here, because hold on. One of these guys I saw was like the director, creative director or something like that. Let's take a look. If anyone has any level design roles, this is a level design guy, Max Boyle. Ed Fear, I am one of the people affected by layoffs today at Epic. I was absolutely devastated to leave behind so many amazing Mediatonic colleagues who I loved. So the job search begins. If you're an experienced writer or narrative designer, award-losing game director and writer at Mediatonic Epic. He was a director at Mediatonic. Doesn't help that Epic Games is dealing with $245 million Fortnite lawsuit right now. Are they? I wasn't aware of that. Who's suing Epic about Fortnite now? Hello, have you been seen through Grapevine looking for work? Expertise is QA technician. We lost a QA person for Fall Guys? We can't lose a... Will is making an excellent point in chat right now. Epic Games is being sued in regards to Fortnite. I did hear about, because children could easily buy stuff with their parental permission. I remember this. This was a few months back. So it was something about how it was so easy for kids to just straight up buy... What's Fortnite currency? What Fortnite... tokens? I don't play Fortnite. They could so easily buy Fortnite currency that essentially the actual like structure of buying it was so like easy. It took like 2 steps that people are now suing, or rather the parents of the children who have bought the Fortnite bucks are suing because it's essentially manipulating the children into spending more money on Fortnite, which is bad. That's pretty bad. 245 million? Not so good. V-Bucks, thank you. I forgot. Brain fart. In 2021, Fortnite was reported to have generated $9 billion in 2 years and had 400 million registered users at the time. How do you muck that up so bad? You waste $9 billion. That can't be. Is that accurate? This is the Mediatonic office right now. Spell out the word decimation. Now, I don't know how much impact Epic Games has in regards to Fall Guys decisions like that creatively. Like, I'm sure in regards to certain collabs or how they do level design, they probably don't have a lot of say. In regards to their monetary structure, they do. I would not be surprised if the reason that Fame Passes ended, or not Fame Passes ended, the reason why seasons are ending, they're done with seasons because they're not sure when they're gonna bring the next one on, is because of this budget thing, because they don't have enough money to continually do seasons as constant as Fortnite does. How many Showbucks are in the Fame Pass right now? 700. How much is it to get with the Battle Pass? 600. Okay, so they give you 700 Showbucks so you can potentially buy the Battle Pass. They're gonna change that. I assure you, they're going to change that. I don't think they're gonna get rid of Showbucks entirely. They're gonna mark it down. They're either going to increase Showbucks for the Fame Pass just enough so you can't earn it every single Fame Pass. Cause what? If you play the game a lot, what is one purchase? Someone's gonna, even like as an adult myself, if I were constantly into this game, like I play with you guys every Thursday, but if I spent my free time even more, I'd be like, yeah, $5, yeah, sure, go ahead. That's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna slightly extend it just a little bit, where the Fame Pass will cost a little bit more than what you earn in the Fame Pass for Showbuck. That's what gacha games do all the time. I would not be surprised. All right, that's enough negativity. Sorry, I think we had to talk about it. Hello, thank you for watching this episode of Grog Games. I know I was a tad bit negative here in regards to Fall Guys and the terrible news about Epic firing the Mediatonic staff. However, I think it's just important to be aware and wary of how this could affect the game in general. We have to hold video game companies to a high standard, so we need to be aware of everything that's going on with them. So I thought it was important to talk about. Hopefully you learned something and enjoyed it. If you did, hope you hit the like button and subscribe for more Fall Guys videos, streams, and also I play other indie stuff too, by the way. Lastly, thank you very much to our Grogger, Pogger, and Tanky loyalists who support the channel financially. You are the reason why I can continue to create videos, pretty much. Honestly, it's you. So thank you very much. Snooze, Banana Chan, Sly Chemist, Charlotte Stone, Chieftain Jehovah, and Panda Force Gaming. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one, fellow Groggers. Goodbye.